Hello everybody, Yamite here and welcome back to another episode of Road to Max Damage. I have been on a recording frenzy and I don't feel good about that. But hey, look, all I have to take is some revitalizers. And look, I'm good as new. Unfortunately, I can't do that in real life. But how is everyone doing? I am in the process of making another batch of mass-produced flames for my hero and his top. In fact, it's only been 5 minutes since I ended recordings with the last episode. So, yay! I'm always thinking about doing stuff and recording it. So today for this episode, or at least today, I have actually no plans on this Evan. I just wanted to show you that I am recording back to back and it's going to kill me when I have to edit. But we're not going to be on this character. We are going to be on this one. So this is my Zero, for those that haven't seen it in a long time. I don't think I've done any Road to Max Damage that focused on my Zero since I don't even remember, actually. I think the last time that this was the central focus was when I made this a Link skill all the way back then. Anyways, this is not what we came here for. I have decided that I am going to make this guy my alchemist. Now, originally, I usually like to give professions and just sort of hand-me-downs and secondary responsibilities to my secondary characters. So that would be my Night Lord and my Evan and my Wild Hunter. But for alchemy, I figured since Zeros have a gimmick type of thing, I might as well utilize it and take advantage of it. So it's not here that we need to do, but we need to go over here and we need to take some alchemy lessons. Yes, so with a little bit of meso, we can actually pay to get mastery, and this is exactly what I'm going to do. Now, why am I leveling up mastery? Well, at level 10, you are able to make, not transform potions, but you are able to make EXP accumulation potions. I'm trying to find it. Oh, it's right here. So I need the recipe to do this. But the thing is, you only need to be level 10 to do it. So it's not anything that I need to uphold and keep like my Evan, who's a Meister accessory crafter for flames. But all I need to do, and as I'm currently speaking, let's do it as well, is to get this guy to level 10 alchemy. And what better place to do it than with Zero's absolute cheese. So that's basically going to be what I'm going to do. I don't want to farm the materials and craft whatever because I don't know the shortcuts to it. I don't know what to mass produce for the most mastery. So that's what I am going to bank on. So this is going to be for the next while. Oh, maybe I should have used the vitality, revitalizers on this character. That would have been an instant hit to level 10. Oh well. Alright, almost there on the fatigue cap, and I've basically gained almost a level and a half or so. So I don't really have too big of a rush to get to level 10, so in fact, this is actually pretty nice to do. Okay, so after a few days, I am almost there. Just about at the very end of this. So let's take a look at how this is going. Am I gonna make it? Yeah, I will. All right, that's the last one. And I get the achievement for it too, so yippee. Alright, so this is officially done. I can get out of this temple finally. We need to get the recipe, and I originally had it, but then I sold it, and I don't know how lucky I can get to find it again. Luckily enough, it's only a one-time purchase from what I remember, so we're gonna go and see if there's any one of them lying around. 200 mil? No, thank you. Okay, I have another batch of flames. Man, really going hard on this top. I guess I just really want it that badly. I was playing a lot of Maple Story 2 recently. I just decided to, I don't know why, and it's really annoying sometimes with their progression system. One of my hats, and my glove too. My glove took like forever to get to +10. It was really annoying. It failed like over 7 times on both my hat and my gloves. My gloves is +10 now, and these are legendary level 60 gloves. And damn it, so was my hat. Come on, one more line. Oh, are you kidding me? Well, same. Are you kidding me? It's the same freaking same freaking flame as my pants. Well, I guess I have to keep that now, don't I? Funnily enough, it's really just percent stat that I am looking for, because that's what's making the hybrid all stat and strength better than just pure strength. I'm pretty sure if I just get the rest of my potentials going, I actually will have something, because I just put this into my calculator, right? This is only ever so slightly better, and it's like 0.05 final the final damage percent of a difference. But this one is way better than this one because of that 1% all stat and a little bit of dex, which is shocking to me because really? So either I gotta quickly get some more percent strength on me, or I gotta go grab hybrid stat and all stat on my flames. But now begs the question though, what on earth do I flame? I have spent a good amount of time just staring at my stat comparisons, and to reroll this is quite alarming. You don't really want to do that because of the extra 1%. This is actually better than this right now, and I did say when I got this that this wasn't exactly what I wanted. It was very, very close. But given the circumstances that everything else that I own is basically pretty much what I want, more or less, I really don't know what to do. Heck, even this flame is better than this one that I currently own. That is just so frustrating. I don't know if I want to keep it or not. Damn it. As much as I don't want to, I think I'm going to have to reroll both of these guys. I did a bunch of hypotheticals. If I got basically all my arcanes equipped and type of all that stuff, what would happen to my ratios? And I don't know, it's kind of hard to judge at this stage because this is a keeper. I'm not going to move that. This is debatable, so therefore this is too. This is I'm not going to really touch because I have an arcane shoulder in the works. These I'm not going to touch either because I have arcanes in the works as well. So really what's left? It's my hat, which is kind of alright, and my top, and my... the worst part is I would move on to this, but I can't. Because technically, this is better than this, and this, and this. But between my top and my hat, I would have... the top is actually worse. So, unfortunately, I think I'm going to keep going at this. Oh, that... I felt that. Having to re-roll that. See, even this flame is actually better than what I just rolled, and that sucks because that's not good enough for me. 60, come on, 56. Damn it. I think what frustrates me the most right now is that there's a lot of if, ands, or buts, and therefores. I would have loved to have kept it, but I think now the mark for CRA, if I were to settle for flat stat, has to be over 90 stat, just so that it would match. Oh my god, what was that? That was intense. There's just so much happening at once right now with all of the arcanes being worked on and everything else that I can't seem to... think of on the top of my head. So it sucks. The problem is I don't want to settle for it because it just makes me feel like a watered down failure compared to like whale flames. I don't want to think of myself as someone who's like extreme min-maxing, super endgame type of thing, but I would like to hang with those people and pull my own weight there, and if I want to do that, then my standards have to be slightly higher. Unfortunately, this is the cost of doing that, and I don't think I like it, and I'm gonna lose my mind soon. So help me that I will be able to have a sense of closure on any piece of equipment soon. First of all, I can't believe that it's probably been 10 minutes into this episode and all I've been doing is flaming. Second of all, I can't believe that I've actually ran out of something that's not Grand Spell Essences. I've actually ran out of Reaper Fragments. Oh man, so I have to go and see if there's a flame extractor somewhere soon. If not, I might have to bug my friend to set one up for me. But in the meantime though, this is almost all the flames that I could make until I get a resupply of that. So back to this, I suppose. I'm in the middle of waiting for a queue or a party for MS2. Honestly, if setting up and all that doesn't take so long, I can get MS2 done and like played with for pretty quickly actually. I feel like MS2 is a pretty good pick-upper type of game, like the same type as Warframe, at least for casuals like me. So that's something fun. I guess I don't really have much to say as I'm paying attention to my MS2 window to see if there's more people joining my party. I am waiting on people to join a manor run. I am maining a Rune Blade, by the way. I play in NA East. My IGN is Amite, so if anyone wants to add me, feel free. In the meantime, though, let's keep rolling flames. It's just, yeah, not much. You kidding me? Oh, that's just disgusting. Just really want something good, please. Oh, this doesn't look like it. Oh, there's still one more. Okay. 6 all stat. Man, does it take a toll on your psyche when if it feels like you threw everything at it? I feel like that's MapleStory in general. It's so unhealthy like that, and I hate it for that reason. That's the one aspect of Maple that I don't like, is how much you throw at something and still can't get what you want. Well, intermission with this flaming. Hopefully I can restock and regroup and reflame. God, I'm so freaking frustrated right now. My freaking legendary hat failed like the +10 enchantment at least 10 times now, and my flame luck has not gotten any better, and now I can't even find my friend right now, so I can't even get any more flames crafting. So I'm just kind of laying low on in this window right here. I technically was AFK, but I came back to this. Sorry if I missed you. I was looking at MS2, sorry. But yeah, I'm just frustrated in general now. I need a break. No, I don't need a break. I just need succeed. I just realized how Asian that sounded. I don't need a break. I just need to succeed. Oh, God. Oh, my goodness. Good things do come after you take a quick break, even though that break was only less than 2 minutes because I went and just grabbed water. I just realized today I basically was on my computer the entire day. I didn't have work today because there was a special event going on and I was sick, so I couldn't go. That's not good because whenever I am in front of my computer all day playing video games and working on stuff, I just feel weird I often forget to eat, which is also a bad thing. I am always super wrapped up with whatever it is I'm doing. So today I rendered out a bunch of Dragon Quest videos. I recorded and edited a bunch of Road to Max Damage. And I played a whole bunch of MS2 because, well, my friend Victor is sort of pulling me into it. Been thinking about working on another Warframe thing going on, and let's not even talk about Meso Gears. So yeah, this has been a pretty productive yet not unhealthy Saturday for me. I think tomorrow I'm going to try and minimize my time in front of the computer. I'm going to go out and go for a jog, do some exercise, do anything but stare at the computer screen, even if it's working on music. Oh, that's the other thing too. I worked on a bunch of music and I can't wait to release some stuff. I realize now after I said it, I actually can't really minimize my computer time because I still have one page of dojo meals left to do, and I also haven't done my weekly bosses yet, so that usually means I am going to go stream. Or maybe I'll just avoid the stream this week and just do my weeklies and all that stuff really quickly so I can just shut down the computer for the day or so. But then I ask myself, what am I going to do for the day though? Because pretty much anything that I want to do outside of the computer only takes a few hours. I could go record a piano cover. I haven't done that in forever, but that's the extent of not looking at the computer screen. Oh god, I just everything I do is, oh no, that's not good. That's not good at all. I need just one day where I just don't do anything. That's gonna be so hard for me. I don't think I could do it, but I am going to try to minimize doing work in music, work in work, and work in video games. That is the ultimate challenge for me. One last thing I'd like to mention, I've been recording so much recently that I am actually going to be backed up in episodes, and I don't like that, so I will have to actually spend a lot of time tomorrow just editing a whole bunch of episodes, probably just to make sure I don't get bogged down or get behind on it. Alright, I just finally finished extracting everything. Let's see the haul. So I had 76 when I first started, but now, how many do I have? 1,843. Gee, bus, that was a lot of fragments. Alright, I forgot I had some level 150 Reaver flames. I don't really have too much experience using leveled flames though, but I threw a couple of them beforehand, and from what it looks like they're more weighted into the lower tiers of the lines. Like you can see I get a lot of 24, 12s, and 36s and 3s and stuff. So more 36s, and with reds I usually get higher stuff, like 48s, that's the highest I've seen. Oh, here's the same. Yeah, lots of level 3 lines especially is what I'm seeing, which isn't good for what we want to do, which is to get really good flame rolls. So I'm actually going to extract these as well. I have used a bunch of level 150 flames though in the past, so it's not like I just threw like 10 of these and just was like, oh, it's all level 3s, that's it. I think I've used about, I don't know, 50 to 70, and I've noticed that it does tend to lean on the lower side of stat lines and tiers, so that's why. So there's a lot of stuff that goes off screen that you guys don't really get to see, so I just wanted to clarify that it's not just from the 5 or so flames that I just threw on my top that made me go, let's extract all of them. Okay, taking a little break from the flaming for real though. I am coin capping on my meals for the event because you require event coins to rank up to unlock more benefits from the coin shop and those other things as previously shown before. And originally I only had this one meal that I was going to coin cap on, and then I did the math, and then I was complaining in my buddy chat about needing 8,000 coins to get to the max rank. And then my friend Avi over there told me just go coin cap on 3 different meals. So, and I was like, you're right, oh my god, why am I not doing this? So, better late than never. Originally it was just going to be this guy, but now it's going to be 2 more characters that I'm going to have to coin cap on. So here's 1 and 2. Deja vu. Actually, let's do a little bit of editing magic here. Let's go back to my Wild Hunter while he was coin capping. So instead of just talking about exactly what I need to do, why don't I show what is it that I need to do by doing math and all that stuff, just to show the thought process and everything in between. So the rank up costs for each tier goes as follow: 500, 1000, 1500, 2000, and 3000. So if we were to divide these values as evenly as possible, we would have 2,500, 2,500, and 3,000 by itself. Now, we are already ranked up once, so technically one of the 2,500s is actually 2,000 now. So in order to minimize the amount of days that you would have to spend coin capping on meals, you would want to do it across 3 meals, and you would want to hit those values on each of those meals. Thankfully enough though, with every new rank that you get to, the daily coin cap also increases. So it's not the most detrimental thing to start a little bit later, because you can catch up pretty easily, so long that you have, I would say 3 meals would be ideal. And of course we're putting my main out of the equation here because I am trying to save up all my event coins to spend in the coin shop, not to rank up. Nice. And 2. Deja vu. I figured I should do it on my Phantom since I am going to eventually want to get it to level 3. So I figured might as well do it now and just have it get some XP on a daily basis, and it will be a nice alternative to having the power level. Alright, here we go. Another batch of flames. You know, in hindsight, maybe it's not so bad because I essentially have everything else done, so I don't even need to think about my arcanes. Maybe. But really, I don't know if I really want to try to roll for some stat and all stat on non-boss tagged items. I feel like Neb Flames are probably just the best I can get without pulling my hair out. Oh well, let's find out, shall we? 40 and 4. A little bit more, I would have been happy. 64 and 4. I would have taken 5. If I get 5 all stat and 60 strength, that would be the dream. Nope. There's 6 all stat. No. Alright. Rebirth Flames now. 64 dex. A whole bunch of junk lines. 16 and 4. 64 int. Junk lines all together. Nothing for me. Nothing for me. Oh, I was almost excited. Dang it. Nope, not this time. Gotta make another batch. I got more flames and more news. I'm currently leveling an alt in MS2 because I wanna go try out all the dungeons and stuff. I don't have enough gear score for it. So currently working on that. On the other hand, I'm working on a pretty big project. And I just got some stuff back from some people I was asking to get stuff for. That's not really a good sentence. Damn it, nothing good. So things are looking up. I probably will have to go to Barra to do a bit of recording for this project. So probably after this bunch, I'm gonna take a break with all the flame crafting and just do other things. This is driving me nuts. Oh, I'm not gonna see anything for the next while, aren't I? Ooh, +6 is nice. A lot of 6s. Please. Ah, come on, last flame. Okay. Well, break time. No, it happened again. I don't know why this hurts more than rolling 3-line potential of another stat on an equip. Because I think it's just because it's like, well, if you roll it, well, that sucks, but nothing you can do about it. But here it's like, if you just flip the strength throw into, if you just, yeah, I really don't know why flaming tilts me more than cubing. Maybe it's just because I've given up all hope on cubing. Alright, time to switch things up. Change of scenery and change of strategy. We are going to start with the rainbow flames this time around. Oh man, I can't believe it. I've landed every single possible combination of other stat plus all stat except for strength. I've gotten 60 dex and 4 all stat. I've gotten 64 luck and 6 all stat. I've gotten 64 int and oh, so close. Oh man. 68 dex now, and oh man, ew, this is so tilting. What are you gonna do though? At least it's super cheap to make these things. It's just a matter of time. But it would be nice to just get this done, and I never would have to think about this ever again. Will I get it? Maybe not with a red flame. I'm not sure. I can't wait for 5, 10, 15, because afterwards, I'm pretty sure that I would be guaranteed my 22 stars after, you know, clicking in the Starforce window for 6 hours or so. So afterwards, whatever remains, I can finally start investing into the other things that I want to work on, such as potential on my arcanes and flames on my CRA and Tyrant Belt. So I'm looking forward to it. This is going to be a very pivotal event, as always. You guys know how I play. I'm a little bit lackadaisical about this, but I should be a lot more enthusiastic. I'm selling a... Whoop. Sorry. I am currently selling a arcane knuckle. For what it's worth, it's 50 bill for this person. So I'm excited because it's a good amount of money for all of us. I just gotta get it out of the... Oh, right. Okay, there we go. And I'm selling it to this individual. For it being 50 bill, we are doing 25 and 25, so I'm gonna sell 25 first, and then for the other 25, we are going to trade it for the knuckles. So, oh, wow, this guy's on top of his stuff. This room is already closed. Okay. Oh, I guess he forgot to take out money from storage. It happens. It's funny because I used to be in this alliance at the very beginning of Road to Max Damage, so it's really interesting to see a new generation of players and stuff like that. And on, I guess the road is just like really different now. Well, that's 50 bill. I gotta pay my entire party for this, but that's a really big sale. that I'm happy about. Okay, I'm just about at the end of my rope here because the revitalizers are going to expire. But, oh wow, just the perfect amount of flames from my hero's inventory. I'm actually not kidding. Hold on 1 second, let me refresh the storage for a second. There we go. I I have no more flames left in storage. And that was the perfect amount. That's crazy. Okay, so this might be the last time or last chance that I will get to flame for this episode, because afterwards the potions expire and I'm going to be busy with some other things in the game. So once I get those done, I will be able to worry about that after. But let's end the episode with one last batch of flames, and hopefully it is going to be the last batch of flames that I'll ever need for this top, because frankly, I'm getting sick of this. Alright, we're going to start with the rainbows first, and this time I'm going to go a little bit slower paced, just to savor these flames for what they're worth. Okay, so nothing's changed. We still want 60-ish strength and all stat. So close every single time. I would have... No! Not again! Oh, well, there goes all the freaking rainbows. This one's one line away from being a really good flame roll. That one's not even close. Well, since I was so close, that generally means the rest of the flames are not going to give me the right flame. That's usually the case. If you get something super close once, you're not gonna get anything good for the rest of the time, which is why you need to cut. What's it called? I can't think of it. 1 second. You have to compromise and just take what's good for you. I find that's like a pretty big mistake a lot of new players do, is that they just want the best of the best. But really, you don't really need that. You just need what can get you to the next level, if it's like to be able to fight the next boss or anything. And then once you get enough money to finally be able to splurge on luxury and perfection, that's when you go for it, but never now. My pants item guard is also going to be removed, and I don't know if I want to keep this now, considering because one thing interesting that happened between the last few clips and now is that Mastering Gaming, or Rob, released an update to the MapleStory stat comparison calculator bundle, and one of them was a ratio determinator type of thingy. And basically what it does is that it allows you to create a lot of hypotheticals. Actually, I kind of asked him to make one, because I think that's kind of the reason why he made one, because I requested it because I'm that freaking paranoid. But basically what it does is that you can input some theoretical stats that you gain. So let's say, for example, what would happen to my ratios if I changed this Tyrant Cape with my Arcane Cape that I'm going to eventually get around to equipping once I get the main pot done. And then since, you know, I'm adding a lot more strength and percent strength and all that, my ratios will change, and then that means my flames optimization will also change. So basically I'm gonna play around with that and play around with a bunch of hypotheticals, because if I'm basically throwing away good rolls, I sure as hell would like to make sure that I'm not doing that first, if that comes around eventually. But really though, I think 64 strength and 6 all stat, that is probably the best flame roll that you can get for CRA and level 150 items, just because of the more minimal discrepancies between each tier because of its level. But hey, that's just a theory, a game theory. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next episode. Please don't sue me, MatPat.